Hi, my name's Emily, and I did my project on nutrition for the prevention of cognitive decline, dementia, and Alzheimer's. Okay, so to start, I'm just going to start with what is cognitive decline. So cognitive decline, to an extent, is just a normal part of aging. With age-related diseases such as Alzheimer's, it can be exacerbated. It even cause dementia, and dementia is an exacerbated decrease in all cognitive functioning. Age-related diseases also can cause an extreme decline in cumulative and working memory, as well as a decrease in the preservation of mastered skills, a loss of the ability to do daily functions and tasks, and even hallucinations, delusions, or depression and aggression. Normal cognitive changes that come with aging are not as severe as those that come with age-related diseases. These just include a decline in cognitive speed, so that would be a decrease in the speed of decision-making, a slight decline in working memory, and then a slight decline in executive cognitive function. So researchers predict that dementia due only to normal aging would occur at approximately the age of 130 without the development of age-related diseases such as Alzheimer's disease. So I added this in just to show that though cognitive decline is a normal part of aging, it wouldn't happen as severely as it does when you add in an age-related disease such as Alzheimer's. So age-related diseases such as Alzheimer's and dementia are caused by a disruption in the nervous system, specifically the brain. So specifically for Alzheimer's, disruption in the nervous system leads to atrophy of neurons in the brain. This is caused by an abnormal deposit of proteins that form amyloid plaques in tau tangles, and this would cause the neurons to not be able to function, and eventually they would die. There's also a loss of neuronal synapses where two neurons meet by about 40% compared to a healthy brain, and the decrease in brain size in the case of Alzheimer's is due to atrophy of neurons, which is the death of neurons, whereas the decrease in a normal brain size with aging is not due to atrophy, but it's due to just restructuring of neurons. So it is a little different comparing age-related diseases with just normal aging. Because the elderly population continues to grow around the world, the significance of age-related diseases is becoming really important, especially in the medical field. It's estimated that by 2060, the diagnosis of Alzheimer's is likely to reach about 14 million in America. There's no cure yet for Alzheimer's or age-related dementia, and Alzheimer's is the 6th leading cause of death in America. People with dementia and all age-related diseases often rely heavily on family members and caregivers in the healthcare system to take care of them because they often eventually lose their ability to take care of themselves. In 2020 alone, Alzheimer's and other dementias were estimated to cost America about $305 billion, and dementia is said to be one of the costliest conditions to society. Okay, so I'm going to go over 3 different studies regarding nutrition as it relates to dementia and Alzheimer's. So the first one was a 3-city cohort study in France done between the years of 1999 and 2000. They followed about 8,000 individuals over a 4-year period, and they found that participants that reported eating fruits and vegetables daily, there was a 28% reduction in the risk of dementia. There was also a 35% reduction for the risk of Alzheimer's disease in participants that reported eating fish weekly. And then for other dementias, there was a reduction of 40% by participants who reported eating fish weekly as well. So eating fish weekly could reduce dementia and Alzheimer's because of the omega-3 fatty acids in fish. So I found another study that kind of went over that more. And this was like a systematic review of omega-3 fatty acid supplementation regarding dementia and age-related diseases. So this just reviewed other trials done. They studied 12 trials the trials either supplemented with omega-3 fatty acids in the form of ALA, EPA, DHA, DPA, and fish oil. And the participants did show a significant reduction in cognitive decline when they received low doses of the omega-3 fatty acids daily. They also didn't find any difference in receiving a greater dose versus a lower dose and the reduction of cognitive decline. So the last study that I found was a multi-nutritional approach. And these researchers hypothesized that a combination of omega-3 fatty acids, such as the DHA and EPA, lipids, B vitamins, vitamins E and C, selenium, phytosterols, choline, would be an effective strategy to prevent the development of dementia. And they also hypothesized that combining these nutrients would enhance their ability rather than just consuming them alone. So they described the optimal diet to prevent dementia would be a diet high in DHA and low in cholesterol and carbohydrates that would reduce the pathological phenotype of APOE, which is one of the most prevalent risk factors found for Alzheimer's. It is a lipoprotein in the brain. They also said that the optimal diet would include vitamin B, because that would reduce brain atrophy, EPA, which would enhance the activity of DHA, phytosterols, which would counteract cholesterol effects, vitamin E, vitamin C, and selenium, which are antioxidants, and choline, which is a neuroprotective. All right, so as a healthcare provider or dietitian, nutritional interventions that they can recommend to their older patients would be to consider a diet high in fruits and vegetables and fish. They also could recommend taking a multivitamin or a multi-nutrient supplement to their older patients that are at risk for age-related diseases. There's definitely more research that can be continued to find a cure and a more effective treatment and preventative strategies for dementia and other age-related cognitive decline. And consumers should just be aware to include more fruits and vegetables in their diet, make sure they're getting all of their omega-3s, and definitely talk to a healthcare provider about if any supplementation of vitamins and minerals is necessary. And these are the references that I used. And this is the image bibliography for the images in the PowerPoint.